What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Destiny. In the last episode, we began our exploration around the throne world, doing all sorts of various things, mostly just kind of walking around, exploring the place, as well as taking care of a special type of patrol known as a gold or heroic patrol. We also took down the new type of public event that can be found here in the throne world known as Resonant Splinter, and today we're going to be going after some lost sectors, and there is one in each location, one here in the Quagmire, one in the Fluorescent Canal, and one in the Miasma. We're going to start with the one in the Quagmire first. Now, you don't have to use this deep site to get down here, but it is heavily encouraged that you do. That's kind of the whole point of that deep site resonance right there.
This looks like a cavern, but it's not. It's one of the Hive's organic buildings. Any idea what we're looking at, Finch?
No. But the Hive don't dress things up for fun. If they disguise this, whatever it is, it's because they feel like there's something worth hiding.
Then we'll get to the bottom of it.
All right, let's do it. So, the lost sectors here in the throne world are honestly way more involved than really anything you dealt with before. Like, you thought Beyond Lights lost sectors had a glow up. These ones are probably the best, or at least this one and the one in the Fluorescent Canal. The one in the Miasma I actually don't find all that compelling. And it'll probably make sense when we go through it. It's just a little, like, it has a mechanic, but it's just a little bit on the short side and on the boring side. But the first two, there's a lot going on and a lot of enemies that we're going to be taking out. In fact, there's actually pretty crazy enemy density in here. These are some of my favorite places in the entire game to actually go and bounty farm to get to get all of my bounties done that just require me killing enemies normally, because there's so many in here and there's so many ways to do so with ease in a low stakes environment that I honestly kind of just like going through these. This one and the Fluorescent Canal one specifically more than any other. Now in this room, there is actually a sort of soft mechanic. We actually have 3 plates that we need to stand on and generate those up if we want to get through the main door that leads in there. You can see there's 3 locks in place. We need to get rid of each of these. So we got Hive and Scorn doing battle with each other, and they're going to kind of actually help me out because they're distracting each other. But as soon as you start stepping on these plates, more Scorn are going to spawn in, including an orange bar chieftain. So you're always going to have to look out for that. I think he's distracted by there's an ogre over there on the center plate. We'll deal with him in a minute. But as soon as that glow goes off, you are good. You can proceed. Kill him really quickly. Okay, where is our ogre at? There he is. All right, let's get one for all going. And we should be able to take him out really quickly. I'm almost out of heavy here, but that's okay. Oh, there's actually more right there that I will happily take. Get that fully emptied so I can keep doing damage. And let's start taking out some mods here as well if we can. Oh, I am being chased down. Everybody can die as I go invis. All right, perfect. That worked out great. Okay, let's start volatiling everybody. There goes that plate. I am still going to kind of clear this room out just a bit, or at least this whole section here out a bit, just because they are really going to get on my nerves if I try to go and get that last plate on my own. Right, down goes you. I like that that knight took a big chunk out of that that stalker's health bar there. And with everything dead, now the mods are going to be after me, so I'm going to take them out. But now that I'm stepping on the plate, out come more Scorn. Okay, let's take them out. Don't you hide on me. Hopefully the poison kills him. I don't think it quite did. It didn't last long enough. I know he's close, though. Well, actually, maybe it did, because... Oh, no, I can see his shield back there. Never mind. Close, though. Oh, hold on. Don't you dare throw that out. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, I'm going to grab that heavy, because I am actually going to need it for what's coming up, because this isn't even the boss room. We got a whole nother room to go through before we are all said and done here. We'll take these guys out, and now the door is open, and we may proceed. All right, let's try to fire just one of those and maybe take them both out with that. Perfect. Kill your moth as well. Let's make sure my machine gun is loaded. And this is the boss room. Okay, so heading on in here, I'm going to quickly grab at the fundamental osmium, and I am going to start taking out each and every one of these. And our enemy is right there in the back. It is a light bearer wizard. We'll get rid of it in a second. Where are you? Okay, it just casted its super. I can use my invis to kind of freak it out. It is looking at me, though. Let's do that. Yeah, now we take out its ghost. and our cash code is acquired. We don't have to kill everything else in the room, just like with any other boss, but I'm still going to open it anyway. We get some Throne World experience for our troubles. We finish the Lost Sector. Sometimes you can get yourself a weapon. I did not that time, unfortunately, but it is very possible to. Now, let's just take the rest of these guys out now. Slowly but surely. How did you not die to that? And that is it for the Extraction Lost Sector. Quagmire's Lost Sector is complete. Now we're going to head off towards the Fluorescent Canal and the next one, which is actually somehow even longer. All right, I am heading now down the counterclockwise path. I took the clockwise path the last episode, and we're going back towards the Fluorescent Canal. Now, to get to the Lost Sector, it's very simple. It's just kind of off here to the left side. Just go all the way to the center, and if you remember correctly, where I was going and dealing with that Witch's Ritual Lost Sector, public event, excuse me, it's just right over here, but then we want to head down and through these doors and into here. And this will take us to the next one. Now, there's actually honestly, the boss in this next one is a total pushover, but there's actually multiple Lightbearer Hive that we have to deal with in this one.
Looks like a hive tomb. You know anything about it?
No. That place is nothing but dead hive who spent their whole lives causing pain. Monsters for the monsters.
You've never told us to stay away from trouble, Finch. What's really going on down here?
Guess we'll find out. All right, let's get to work. Start taking everything out. One arrow at a time as I'm about to get freaking ganked by that. Yep. Okay. I should not have gone up so close to it. All right, so we have doors we need to get through, but we need to kill everything in the room to do so. No mechanic here at all. In fact, I don't think there's any mechanics in this entire Lost Sector. It's just kill everything, which is pretty simple to do, honestly, all things considered. But eventually, once we kill enough things in here, a Lightbearer Acolyte is going to spawn. So let's take that out. Is that it? I think I got rid of all of them. Okay, so now we got this guy. I'm going to chuck that on top of him and also hit him with the Lemonarch, and that should, in turn, take him out. Beautiful. All right, so now we can go through the door and continue. Get myself some more fundamental osmium. Hello there. Let's take all of you out, get one for all going so I can kill everything up ahead. Just going to kind of move past this moth here. Now you're going to get some ogres spawning in, which I'm going to take out with that and get a whole lot going on. Let's get the next one there too. Beautiful. Not bad. All right, and the Lightbearer spawns in. It is a knight this time. Kill him as fast as possible. There we go. We got Thrall chasing after us. I'm almost out of ammo here. There we go. That'll be a faster reload because of it. Excuse me, sir. Put that away. And let's actually kill that moth if we can. There's more fundamental osmium back here, so I'm going to grab that. I've already gotten a couple of ranks just in the last 2 episodes now. So, like I said, you will get ranks up very quickly here. You just got to play the video game. It's not really all that complicated. Just experience what the campaign has to offer, and you will get to the max rank in no time. Look, more fundamental osmium. All right, let's continue. This is the boss room. All right, we got a lot of things in here. We got a big guy, but he is actually kind of a pushover. Let me get one for all going and watch this. Yeah, like I said, he's a pushover. He does not take very long to kill. Would not worry about him too much. It's actually more these orange bar knights and acolytes that I would worry about above anything else. They really can be the most deadly. Let's open that chest there.
This tomb. It's not just that you were worried about us, was it, Finch? You've been here.
Yeah, this is where I met him. A knight. My guardian. This is where I thought I mattered.
I was cruel when we met, Finch. I thought you were a monster for choosing the Hive willingly. I don't know what I would have done in your situation. But you making that choice has helped us save lives. I'm sorry you had to go through that alone, and that I judged you so harshly.
Yeah, well, I'm not going through it alone anymore.
There we go. That is it for the Sepulchre Lost Sector, one more to go, and then we can call this an episode. And welcome back to the Miasma, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to take my Sparrow all the way through here, and I'm going to stop right there. I know there's I keep wanting to say Lost Sector, a public event going on next to me. I'm just going to ignore that. We're going to head on inside this tunnel and head down. Now, I said that this is a bit, this is kind of the black sheep of the 3 Lost Sectors here in the Throne World, and that's kind of true. There's just less to do in this one. It's very small, very short. There is kind of a mechanic with this one, but not really.
But we haven't encountered any sources of light elsewhere in this swamp. Any insight, Finch? I'm sensing light, but we haven't encountered any sources of light elsewhere in this swamp. Any insight, Finch?
Light? You sure? 'Cause my scans, they're showing Scorn. Light? You sure? 'Cause my scans, they're showing Scorn.
And light? Now this we're investigating.
Couldn't tell you why the dialogue decided to repeat twice in both instances. That was very strange. That doesn't normally happen. A little bit of an odd glitch, but okay. Yeah, so we're just going to head on through. You notice that we've gotten Scorn and Hive in here. So for this part, we need to take out each of the 3 crystals to drop this guy's shield. But once we do that, he goes down very easily. But he is just the first of a few knights to come. So let's keep going. We're going to head on through here. And now you'll notice we are blocked away by some stuff, some gunk. We're just going to get rid of that, collect our fundamental osmium, and continue. There are going to be a whole lot more enemies as we go through here. I'm pulling out the machine gun now just because it gets the job done, man. It's so freaking good. Did that just drop more heavy? It did. Okay, you're going to have some Screebs also spawn behind you here, so do be wary of those. Oh, I think he is in the back there. Can I get rid of him? Thank you. And yeah, okay. We're good. So now, let's head up this way. Oh, another one spawned in. I don't like that. That could have honestly gone very ugly for me if I wasn't careful. Let's get a reload going. And now we got more. Oh my gosh, there's so much fundamental osmium. I kind of love it. Look, and then there's another one right there too. That's just insane. Okay, you need to go. Let's get rid of that crystal. And then our last crystal is right there. All right, let's take this knight out. Where did he go? There he is. Goodbye. You as well. Go away. We'll just kind of let that go to the postmaster and drop on down. All right, suddenly it's pyramid tech. So what are we going to do about this? Well, we got a big guy. Let's take out these crystals. There's just a couple of them right here. We're going to get that one as well. And once we do that, all of these guys should be for the killing. Take them out, and there we go. Very, very simple. Like I said, not much to that Lost Sector. In fact, that was the whole boss room. Yeah, there's not much. But up we can go on the elevator and to the very top. And I don't think there are any closing anything here. Also, oh, that is for later. I don't think there's any closing statements for the Ghost and Finch to say to each other, so I guess we can just call that an episode. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this one. That's all 3 Lost Sectors here in the Throne World taken care of. Next episode, what we're going to be more focused on is some of the secrets in this world, particularly in regards to the evidence board. You might notice we still have the quest that we were working on during the campaign, which is this one right here, report resonance comp. Search all 3 locations for the sources of the resonance. We need to go to the Quagmire, the Fluorescent Canal, and the Miasma, and find each of these locations. We're going to get Throne World weapons for doing so, as well as osmic fragments. We're going to mainly just focus on that while also trying to grab all of the region chests in each and every given area. So with all that said, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.